all right, bro, I'm getting this picture. What's it called? Freaking, I don't care what I got to do to get it. I'm gonna make sure I get it because, I was on the other side and the guy that was next to me that already got autographs and shit was still over there. So I was like, okay, the people in front of me, they left, so their spot was open. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go walk around, get to that little corner, right? Literally how there's this corner right here. I was gonna get the corner for my side and just wait and be like, yo, when you get here, ask for the picture. So I do that. And then the guy that was next to me leaves. And I was like, yo, nigga, you just now want to leave right as I start walking off, right? So a guy steps over the thing and takes it. And so, mind you, I was like, I'm gonna go back to that spot regardless of where I'm at. So it's like, I'm already motioning. Let me see what's called. I'm already going and I'm like, kind of got my leg about to go over. I'm like, hey, what's going? You mind if I stand over here like with you to, and blah, blah. And, I'm already motioning. So bro was like, oh yeah, for sure. I was like, I'm glad you said that because I was already doing it, So, we was kind of chatting and shit, being cool and stuff. And then, what's called, I get there and, we're chatting. I'm like, yeah, I was like, I'm trying to get a selfie. What's called? And he's like, dude, I know, same, blah, blah. So we're chatting it up and shit. And freaking, what's it called? We chatted up and stuff on all that. So what's it called? Before I get to that though, I went to Raw earlier this year. I had good seats there as well. And he was doing the thing in January where he was, taking pics and stuff. Here's what's it called? Check this out. Hopefully my phone, right? So here's that picture, right? That's how close I was to him. Here's another one. Like you can see how close I was to him, right? And I think I have one more. Literally, like, hold on. Focus, do your job. Do your job. Come on. So annoying. Regardless, you get the idea. I was close as shit, right? And in Portland at the arena, the security, literally the reason why I was, what's it called, right there and couldn't, what's it called, get closer. Like the reason why I couldn't get closer is because, let me put it up so you can see. The reason why I couldn't get closer is because security literally was like, hey, sorry, like you can't just walk up here. And I'm like, damn. And I was a little frustrated because other people, I did it before they got caught, right? So I was like, damn, right? And I even was like, Cody's like, waved at me. And I was like, damn. I was like, bro, I literally was like arm's length. I was arm's length from what's it called, seeing him. So I was like, damn. So I was like, all right, bro. I was like, I hope I can get one tonight, right? So I'm like, I'm here, what's it called? And I'm like, all right, man, freaking, he's making his way around. Hopefully he can get to me, right? That's my homie using security. So I was gonna walk to this side and try to get over there, but it's pretty far as walking from the seat where I was at all the way around. And what I didn't want to happen was I try walking all the way around and security, was like, hey, like, you can't, like just come over here or like, be on some BS, right? They seem pretty cool, but it's like, there could have been a chance where it's like, I'm the person that, they are strict with, right? So what's it called? Freaking, yeah. So he's going around. I'm there. He finally is coming to our side, right? He's getting closer. So this is directly across from me, right? This is this way across. So this picture over here, this is directly across. And then this picture I'm showing you next is literally on that left side. So he's finally on his side, making his way back around here to be in the middle where I was sitting. And so he's coming around. He's coming around, right? He's coming around. I'm like, Cody, what's it called? Like everybody's calling him. I'm like, Cody, right? Freaking, he's signing stuff on the other side and shit. And what's it called? He's coming around and he like is signing stuff literally right across from me for where I'm at, that same seat literally just over here. So I'm like, holy shit. And I'm like, and so everybody's calling him. He comes, what's called, to our side. As he's coming, I'm like, oh, I was like, I want to get a picture. He's like, gotcha. And he's like signing shit. He signs the stuff for the people literally right in front of me, like right there. And then starts signing the shit for the people behind. And I'm like, okay, he said he's gonna give me the picture. And so I'm like, just watching him sign all the shit. And so he finished and the shit that low-key made me mad is he had signed like 2 different things for the people that were right next to me because they were together. There was a couple. He signed like their 2 shits, and when he was signing the other stuff, this bitch put out another thing and then a belt, and I was like, yo, I was like, there's a lot of shit you getting signed, bitch. Like, damn, how much shit you gotta get signed? Like, shit. Like, she put out hella shit. I was like, okay. And even from far away, like the people on this side, I didn't get a picture, but there's people, what's it called? Let me see. Let's see here. There's people right here, what's called a little more, like if it was widescreen, you would have seen it, that had hella shit. Like he signed like 2 Funko Pops and an actual wrestling figure for the people over here. I was like, dude, Cody Rhodes is so real, right? Like trying to sign everything, right? So I was like, damn, nigga, y'all putting out all this shit to get signed. Like, I'm trying to get my picture. Fuck. So what's it called? Right? So he's doing it, and then he's like doesn't. I'm like, oh, I was like, you know, and I was like, oh, it's like, he's like, yeah, I got you. And so he, what's called, walks across from me to go back to the other side to sign more stuff and everything. And what's it called? As he's doing that, the big ass security dude, like, he was, by the way, security dude, you're really cool if you see this. He was like, you know, kind of behind Cody, like, you know, kind of like, you know, moving him a little up. And like 2 more like people from the crew were doing that. So I'm like, wait, I was like, and bro next to me, if it wasn't for me, that nigga would not have got no picture at all. So bro was next to me, he's like, yeah, it's like, what's it called? Freaking, it's like, man, might not get it. And I looked at him, I was like, might not get it? Fuck you talking about, buddy? It's like, what you mean might not get it? I said, nigga, I'm getting this shit. You feel me? So niggas walking, and I was like, Cody. I was like, picture. And he's like, I was like, Cody. I was like, I just want a selfie, right? What's it called? Don't care if it sounds like glaze, don't care, whatever. I was like, Cody, I was like, I just want a picture, right? Bro turns around and like, what's it called? And also before that, when he was doing the table stuff and was chatting and shit, he like pointed at him. He's like, yo, I was asking my tables. I was like, that was not me. And he's like, so was him. And I was like, bro, no, what? Right? So I already had to think. Also, mind you, I'm geared up, nigga. I'm geared up. I got the hat on. I got the Sacramento Nightmare shirt on. So I'm like, bro. Also, too, I'm only 26. Recently just turned 26. So also, I still look young. So it's not like there was the kids next to me and I'm asking for it. And it's like, all right, bro, like I gotta get them. And sorry if I miss you, right? Also, I got all this shit on. So I'm like, Cody, I was just trying to get a selfie. So he comes back, what's it called? And he's on this side now of our row. And he's like signing the stuff, taking the pictures. And so he gets to the guy next to him. I was like, no, I was like, you go first, bro, take a picture. And so what's it called, does it. And then, nigga, this is where, what's it called, shit got real. This is where shit got real, man. This is where shit got real, okay? This is where shit got real. You hear it. You hear it. Let me turn this shit up, man. This is where shit got real. So he comes up, he's literally the person right next to me. Comes up to what's called next. What's it called? I'm like, Cody, I want to get a picture. Also, this is a terrible thing of my shit because I was just so hyped. It's a live video though. Right? So I was talking in the middle of this shit, okay? I was talking in the middle of it. But regardless, nigga, I told that nigga, I said, bro, I'm making sure I get my shit because when I went back like I said before, when I went back in Portland, I was that close, my nigga. I was that close. I was that close, and they told me I couldn't take the picture. They kept me away. But this time, nigga, I made sure. Okay. And not only that, bro told me, he's like, that's a pretty cool show you got there. I was like, you feel me? Nigga, got all my pics. Let me turn this shit off. Look at that. Bro, I don't give a fuck. I was cheesing hard as shit, okay? I was cheesing hard as shit. Look, normally, I don't smile like that. Normally, I'm just, you know, I do show all my teeth, you know, but normally I'm right like that. I was hype as shit. So see this? And then we'll go to this one. You see the difference? Bro, my whole row, my entire like gum is out. And that's the thing, I can't even redo it because of how much joy and hype I had. Like, I can't even redo how hard I was smiling in this fucking picture. I can't. But bro, that shit was so surreal. Like, it was so crazy to me that I seen him, dude. Like, and honestly, I've never been that like starstruck or like, holy shit, like I'm really right here ever in my life. Like, I've taken pictures with Steph, freaking Clay, what's it called, Kobe, like all the people that I like as far as NBA players and stuff. I even had Katie sign my jersey. I got a pic. I was like, what's called, I literally asked the nigga, I was like, hey, can you sign my shit? Nigga was behind me signing my shit. Like, even that. Amazing blessing on the stage of God for just so wonderful. But when it came to this, bro, I literally like was just losing it. And maybe it's because I've been watching this nigga for years, like since like 10 plus years, so maybe that's why. But dude, it was so crazy. Like, it was amazing. It was amazing. Like, it was one of the best moments of my life. Like, it's such a great night, dude. Like, it was so good. It was so good. So that's the full recap, man, of the night. It was a great night. It was a great show. I was so blessed. I was so hyped. I was like, you know, all I will say though, for those of you trying to go to a show, buy your tickets the first day. And if you can't get them the first day, get them the last, because you can get tickets for retail. The tickets I got, what's called, were $400. But also, I used the freaking, what's it called, the little payment thing. So I'm like, I didn't even pay all that shit right then and there, because I'm like, I'm not trying to pay that right now. But it's like, if you do that shit, you can get your tickets retail and you won't have to freaking pay X amount. Like, a guy, I heard him talking about it, he was like probably seat 7 or whatever, was talking about, yeah, like his were like 7 something, because what's called, he found somebody was reselling it, right? So it's like, if you're trying to do it, buy it the first day or the second. But regardless, man, it was wonderful. Let me end, what's it called, I gotta end with this shit, man. I would do our usual outro, but oh my god, it's so crazy. Like, bro, I even got all the gear and shit, yo. Like, this shit was dope. This shit was dope. I also, they were giving out that Prime too, so I got one of the Prime, what's it called, WWE bottles. I'm like, low-key, I don't even know if I want to drink this shit. Low-key, I want to just kind of keep it sealed and like just have it as a thing. But also, I kind of want to try it because it seems cool. But I don't know. Crazy thing is, I don't even know what flavor this shit is. They don't even say what. Oh, never mind. It says minimum. Anyways, this shit is hard, ain't it? So, yeah, man. But yeah, freaking. What's it called? So much hype for me, man. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. I'll be back tomorrow for day 50 of streaming in a row. I'm Nokiiyo, Nokii for short. I will catch y'all in the next one. What's it called? Peace.